Match press conference. I've already ran through a couple of the fun stats with you guys, so we're just going to start it off in the room for head coach Vlatko Andonovski. Tom, would you like to start?
Coach, congratulations on the win. Congratulations on becoming the first team in the playoffs. Obviously, when you start the season off, you have several certain goals. How do you make sure that the team keeps focusing on those goals day in and day out?
It's not easy because it's just a human nature when they get success to have a little bit of a to get a little bit relaxed. But our group did not put a certain goal of whether it's clinching a playoff or winning a shield or getting a shutout. Our goal is to come out as a group and be the best that we can possibly be every game we play, and we've operated like that for now a year and a half, and we were only focused on being the best that we can be in this game. We have a rule: we celebrate tonight, we rest tomorrow, and we get ready for the next one. Until that happens, we're not thinking about the next game.
And in this match, you really got to showcase your squad's depth. How much of I think you spoke earlier in the season about it being a challenge, having this much depth. How much fun are you and your coaching staff having, challenging yourself to make sure that the depth is getting onto the pitch?
I wouldn't call it a fun. It's fun when they all step up and do the thing that they do and perform as well as they do. But when we have to put all their names in front of us and look at the opponent, there's always more than one way to step up or more or to do it. We just have to find the best way, or what we believe is the best way. So it is very challenging. And at times may be fun, but I wouldn't say fun every time. I mean, like today, we decided to rest Bia, who I thought is playing very well and in really good form. But what is good about the group is that they're team players. They're selfless. They're not worried about. Obviously, they all want to win. They all want to be on the field. They all want to play. They're competitors, but they understand the big picture, and they always put the team first. So whatever it takes for the team to be successful, that's what actually makes my job a little bit easier.
All right, we're going to go to the Zoom with Asley with The Athletic and New York Times. Asley, would you like to ask your question?
Thank you so much, and congratulations, Coach. It's so fun to listen to girls celebrate on the background. I think my question is very simple, perhaps repetitive, but after clinching a playoff spot, nearly 1/3 of the season left, how are you going to keep the squad sharp and hungry, and what do you think you need to sharpen going into the playoffs?
We're playing a good form. We win games different ways. We've stepped up and defended in different ways. So we're gonna look in all these games, all these strategies that we've gone through, and we'll see what we're lacking and make sure that we can get better in the last 8 games. That's the first thing. And the other thing is we're going to have to focus on maintaining the form of all the players, and the most important thing is maintaining the health.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Asley, thank you so much. We have a couple in the chat from Daniel Sperry for Vlatko. The first one is, the first 20 minutes, North Carolina seemed to have the press breaking up plays in the midfield well, but you eventually found your way into the attack. What changed in the game that allowed your team to get into more dangerous chances?
Can you repeat the first part? The North Carolina pressed, or they broke our press?
Seemed to have the press breaking up plays in the midfield well, but you eventually found your way into the attack.
Yeah, I don't know. I would first. I don't think they pressed. They were more in mid block with numbers in the back line. So that's what caused problem. It took us a little bit of time to figure out because it was a little bit different the way they stepped up. So as the game was progressing, we figured out where the spots are, where the area is that we can be dangerous, and just kept working on it. We knew that at some point we're gonna figure out, we have quality players that can figure out and create opportunities to score goals.
The second question from Daniel. It seemed like a clear effort to put the ball right on Murphy or the near post on the in-swinging corners. What did you and your staff spot in the scouting that led to that as part of the game plan?
I mean, we saw an opportunity, and we created a couple of shots. We hit the crossbar with Lowe's run. I think she rolled out, and the ball came in the area. We scored a goal on the second phase off of a corner kick. So, like I said, we saw an opportunity, and it seemed like it worked.
Last one from Daniel. Any updates on Chewinga?
Not yet. She's on the treatment table. Probably in the next 30 minutes, we'll have the first results.
Thank you. We'll stay in the room. Matt, go ahead.
How much have you been working to try and find a way to get both Dabinia and Ali in a lineup together?
I don't know if it worked. We looked at the squad and the minutes, and we, like I said earlier, we have to make sure that we manage the form of the player, the form of the team, but also the health of the players. So this was a game for Bia after playing in Portland, traveling, playing on turf for a long time. She got a little bit up in the game, so it was a good game for her to rest, and it was perfect to get both Ali and Deb on the field in the same time, which I'm sure there'll be different ways to get them on the field and with Bia together.
You finished the month without conceding a goal. I'm sure as a coach, pretty pleased with that, just as kind of the next step you've been wanting to see this team take over the last season and a half.
Yes, I'm very happy. I mean, I don't want to hide that. That's one of the goals. We're very focused on defending as a team, but also defending as a unit, the defensive line, and they take a lot of pride in it. We talk a lot, we work hard. Our coaches work hard individually with every single defender, and I'm glad it's paying off. It's a hard work. That's all it is.
Gerald, go ahead.
Coach, congratulations on the
Thank
playoff berth already. I'd like to ask you about how unique it is to have a team at this point in the season only conceding 10 goals, and more importantly, only in the first half. While the reputation is this is an offensive first team, I saw, and Michelle talked about it this week, you saw people that are thought of as offensive first players depossessing the courage quite a bit throughout the game.
Yes. First, I'm glad that the back line is getting more recognition because, yes, we score goals and we have amazing attacking players. But our back line and the midfielders, the work that they put in is out of off the charts. We say backline, but I gotta give a lot of credit to Lo and Claire. They do so much work off the ball to help the back line. They never leave them on their own. They're always there. They're always covering. They're always double teaming. So it's I'm glad they're getting recognition for that. We're not gonna stop scoring goals. We're gonna keep creating and keep scoring, but we're also gonna defend with anything that we have.
Excellent. That will wrap it up. Vladko, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
All right, everyone, let's welcome in Allie Sentnor and Claire Hutton. We'll start it off with questions in the room. Tom, would you like to start?
Congratulations to the both of you for the win and getting into the playoffs. Allie, you spoke earlier in the week about the amount of defensive effort required within the squad. It seems like you're getting more and more comfortable in that with every single match. Is that how you're assessing your play as well?
Yeah, I think my teammates have made it super easy, to make those efforts and to be on the field with them. So I'll give them all the credit for getting me acclimated to this team. And I really do feel like every game I grow into my own and am able to do just a little bit more for this team, which is amazing.
And then Claire, as one of those teammates that is helping Allie kind of acclimate to that, how much of your role changes based off of who is in that midfield position ahead of you?
I wouldn't say my role changes much just because every player on our team can come on and make a difference. Allie is just such an amazing player. She can adapt to any environment, and that is what makes her amazing. So no matter who it is, whether it's Allie, Deb, whether Vanessa's on the field, Bia's on, whether Rocky comes on, playing next to Lo, we have such talented players. Roles don't change. It's just everybody coming on with the same mentality and continuing to pressure, attack, defend, all that together.
And then obviously today is a very big day for you as well, being nominated as the club's representative for the Lauren Holiday Impact Award. As a player who was so important for this particular city, what does it mean to you to be nominated for this award?
Truly, it means everything. I think at the end of the day, the biggest thing is we're more than athletes. We're more than just soccer players. So to be able to play on this field and show the community of Kansas City and also the country that we can use our platforms to elevate kids and young women to do more than just kick a ball on the field is something that I take great pride in. And Allie herself, she loves community service, so I'm excited for her to be here so we can work together and make a difference in Kansas City. And this armband is just one step of that way and making sure everybody knows that we're here to make a difference, not only on the field.
Okay, we have a couple of questions from Daniel Sperry from the KC Star in the chat. First off, your thoughts for both of you on making the playoffs so early and still staying focused on the bigger goal.
Job's not finished. Job's not finished. Shout out Kobe Bryant.
Yep. No, but seriously. Yeah.
We're excited, but obviously, like I said, job's not finished. We have a lot to do. I think we have 8 games left of the league. We want to finish out winning every single game, taking our points, whether we're home or away, and we're here to win a championship. We're not here just to win the league. We're not here just to make playoffs. We're making a difference this year.
Yeah, I think, honestly, like, someone was asking us the other day if we knew that today was the game we could clinch playoffs, and we just laughed and really, oh my gosh, we had no idea. Like, we really go into every game preparing the same exact way and, putting everything into that game because every point matters.
Okay, his second question, either of you can answer this or both, up to you. North Carolina seemed to win the numbers battle in the midfield for the first part of the game. How did you all flip the switch and generate chances in that moment?
We scored 2 goals. They didn't score any. So I think at the end of the day, numbers, whether it's possession, whether it's transitions, it comes down to goals. It's a soccer game who can put the ball in the net more times, and we were able to do that. So it's a game. It can go either way, and Gabe went our way today.
Excellent. Okay, we'll stay in the room. Jillian, go ahead.
Is this your first presser together?
Yes.
The only one before was her here. I was over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that for both of you. Allie, congrats on the first start. How did it feel? And are you starting to learn like the pace and the runs of showing up per se? Clearly a one-of-one player. How's that progressing for you?
Yeah, honestly, every day in practice, I'm building connections with people, and it's really fun. And it's fun to play with everyone on this team. Everyone has super amazing qualities, and I am learning. Tema is a lot faster than I even think she is, so I can play the ball even farther in front of her. So it really is great, and I think we still have so many things to unlock in our attack, which is scary and exciting. So I think that every game we go into, I'm just looking to see, what's open and trying to improve the way that I connect with my teammates every game.
And Claire, congratulations again on the nominee. Was the crew here today? Is that who you were able to see?
Yeah, they were, and it was awesome. It was a lot of their first games, and they said that they would love to come back, so hopefully get them out. They're doing an art fair, art gallery coming up. I think it's starting October 1st, and it goes to January, so it's going to be a cool one to check out. So anybody watching this, go check that out.
All right, we'll stay in the room. Gerald?
Claire, I wanted to ask about the organization that you're representing for Holiday. Do you see that championship spirit, the champion mentality in some of the young adults, some of the teens that you're working with the different trades?
Yeah, I do. What I honestly have been so impressed about while working with this group of students is just their mentality to make themselves better, make each other better, and make the community better. You're dealing with a lot of high school, underprivileged high school students, and the fact that they're willing to take risks in, like I've talked to them about, male-dominated fields as young women is truly incredible. And the first step in success is failure, and they know that. They're okay with facing failure to be better, and it's so cool to see, and it's honestly inspiring for me to also take challenges head on.
Awesome. Okay. All right, we'll wrap it up with that. Thank you, ladies, so much. Congratulations on clinching the playoffs.
Thank you.